Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Drew McIntyre faces CM Punk in a Hell in a Cell match at WWE Bad Blood on October 5. The Scottish Warrior made a bold claim ahead of his clash with the best in the world in the lead-up to the premium live event. On Monday Night Raw, McIntyre cut a promo where he promised to make Punk bleed when they crossed paths in their trilogy match. The two arch-rivals have been feuding for months. Taking to X Twitter, McIntyre posted a clip of his latest promo aimed at the Second City Saint. He made a bold claim by sending a 7-word message. The 39-year-old had said it was a fight between good and evil, and brought up Punk mentioning the devil. The feud between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre has been going on for months. At WWE WrestleMania XL, Punk cost McIntyre the World Heavyweight Championship by enabling Damian Priest to cash in his Money in the Bank contract. He also prevented McIntyre from regaining his title on several occasions. Speaking in an interview with the Hot Tag on 103.5 KISS FM, Punk admitted that has been borderline obsessed with his feud with McIntyre and called it an ugly situation. He said he detests his opponent and does not like what this feud has done to him, but wanted to finish the job at Bad Blood. The two WWE superstars have already crossed paths twice, with McIntyre winning the match at SummerSlam and Punk winning the rematch at Bash in Berlin. It remains to be seen who walks out the winner in their Hell in a Cell match at the Bad Blood Premium Live event. In the bustling world of professional wrestling, moments of intensity often lead to profound revelations. This was the case when Drew McIntyre stood in the ring, the arena buzzing with anticipation, just days before his highly anticipated match against CM Punk at WWE Bad Blood. The stakes were higher than ever, with both men representing different eras and ideologies in the wrestling landscape. As McIntyre adjusted the microphone, the electricity in the air was palpable. The Scottish Warrior had always been a figure of resilience and power, and he knew the significance of this moment, not just for him, but for the entire WWE universe. With a fierce determination in his eyes, he addressed the fans, the energy around him shifting as he began to speak. CM Punk, he declared, his voice resonating through the arena. You think you're the voice of the voiceless? You think you hold the keys to the kingdom? Let me tell you something. I'm not just here to take part. I'm here to take over. His words sent ripples through the crowd, igniting a fire of excitement. Fans were torn, some chanting Punk's name while others roared for McIntyre. This was not merely a match. It was a collision of philosophies and a generational clash that had the potential to redefine the landscape of WWE. McIntyre continued, "You've carved your path through this industry, but you haven't faced someone like me. I didn't just rise from the ashes, I forged my own destiny. I've clawed my way back to the top after every setback, and I'm not going to let anyone, not even you, stand in my way." As he spoke, McIntyre's confidence swelled. The audience could sense the shift in his demeanor. He was not just a challenger, but a man on a mission. The bold claim that followed would echo through wrestling history. "After our match at Bad Blood, I'm not just going to win. I'm going to dismantle your legacy. You'll see that the age of Drew McIntyre has arrived." The intensity of his statement lingered in the air like a thick fog. The boldness of his claim was undeniable. McIntyre wasn't just aiming to win a match. He was declaring a new era, one that would redefine the very essence of professional wrestling. The crowd erupted, some in approval, others in disbelief, but all captivated by the audacity of his words. The significance of the claim. Drew's assertion went beyond the ring. It encapsulated a broader narrative in wrestling, a shift from the established legends to a new breed of superstars. For years, CM Punk had been hailed as a revolutionary figure, a man who had challenged the status quo and reshaped the wrestling landscape. But McIntyre's statement challenged that legacy head-on, positioning himself as not just a successor, but as a worthy adversary capable of dethroning the king. As the weeks progressed, social media exploded with discussions about McIntyre's bold claim. Fans debated whether he could back up his words, while analysts dissected the implications of this potential shift in power. The buzz surrounding their impending match was unprecedented, and it brought a renewed energy to the WWE Universe. The build-up to Bad Blood. In the lead-up to WWE Bad Blood, the tension escalated. McIntyre's training regimen became the stuff of legend, with reports of him pushing his limits in the gym and honing his skills in the ring. He trained with a ferocity that mirrored the weight of his claim. Meanwhile, CM Punk, ever the strategist, played mind games, using his sharp wit to counter McIntyre's bravado. The back and forth escalated, with each promo intensifying the anticipation. Punk was quick to respond to McIntyre's declaration, firing back with his own observations. "Drew, you talk about dismantling my legacy, but I built that legacy on grit, passion, and the truth. Can you handle the truth when it comes crashing down on you?" This exchange ignited a fierce rivalry that captivated audiences and showcased the differing philosophies between the two wrestlers. The night of reckoning. Finally, the night of WWE Bad Blood arrived, and the arena was electric with anticipation. As McIntyre made his entrance, the crowd roared, the weight of his words heavy on his shoulders. He was not just stepping into the ring. He was stepping into a moment that could change everything. With each step, he felt the gravity of his claim, the potential impact it could have on his career and the industry. The match itself was a spectacle of athleticism and storytelling. McIntyre pushed himself to the limit, showcasing his strength and determination. Punk, ever the technician, countered with his trademark agility and psychological warfare. The match was a brutal back and forth, each wrestler refusing to back down, embodying the spirit of their rivalry. As the final moments approached, McIntyre found himself in a precarious position. But in a moment of sheer will, he summoned every ounce of strength and executed his signature Claymore kick, sending Punk crashing to the mat. The crowd erupted as McIntyre made the pin, the referee's count echoing like a drumbeat in the hearts of fans worldwide. A new era. With the 3 count complete, McIntyre stood victorious, the realization of his bold claim materializing before his eyes. He had not only won the match, he had indeed begun to dismantle Punk's legacy. In that moment, it was clear. The era of Drew McIntyre had truly arrived. As he held the championship belt high, the weight of his promise settled in. The landscape of WWE would never be the same again, and the seeds of a new narrative had been sown. In a sport defined by its unpredictability, McIntyre's audacity and determination had carved out a place for him at the forefront of wrestling history. The bold claim that started it all was no longer just a promise. It was a testament to his journey, a declaration that the future was indeed bright for Drew McIntyre, and that the world of professional wrestling had a new leader.